Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. I welcome you all to today's general awareness session and we are on day 13 of the series. Guys, today we'll be covering the following topics. So we'll be talking about BPCL UFill initiative. We'll be talking about a smart parking app that has been launched, World Standards Day, Kotak Mahindra Bank's new appointment and e-Chhavni portal. So let's get started. We have the most important topic for the last, so stay tuned. Before that, I would like to request you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates, and join our Telegram channel, link for which is in the description box below. Guys, we are back with another super sale. It is a flash sale and we are offering you additional 10% off, over 40% base off on our courses, and it will be valid till 22nd of October. Guys, this is a big sale, 40% and additional 10% off. So do make use of this offer. Use code EDT10. So let's get started with the session. The first question is that recently which of the following companies has launched the automated fueling stations called UFill? And the right answer is BPCL. So Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited has announced the launch of UFill. Now why did they launch this initiative? Well, their motive is simple: to make fueling much more easier, convenient and reliable for customers. Hence, through the UFill initiative, the person will have to prepay the amount of fuel he wants to fill, and hence he won't have to ensure a zero before delivery. Basically, they can prepay through online payment and they can fill the petrol on their own, petrol or diesel on their own, which will make it more transparent between the company and the customer point of view. So this is the initiative, and the main motive is to ensure that the customer does not always have to check the zero before delivery. It will only be delivered after they have paid, and only that amount of fuel will be coming out from the nozzle. So moving on, next we have that who among the following has launched the My Parkings app? The options are Union Minister of Roads and Road Transport and Highway, Home Affairs, Civil Aviation, Information and Broadcasting, or Science and Technology. So who among the following has launched the My Parking app? The right answer is Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting. So Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Shri Anurag Thakur, has launched the My Parking app. It has been developed by Broadcast Engineering Consultants India Limited with South Delhi Municipal Corporation. So currently it has been launched only in South Delhi Municipal Corporation, and in future it will be rolled out throughout India. This is their aim. And how will this app help the citizens? Well, it will make parking a lot more easier, convenient. We'll be able to see the free spaces and we will be able to park our cars on our own, hence making parking in a congested area quite convenient than before. That is the main aim of the smart parking app called My Parking app. So it has been launched by the Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Shri Anurag Singh Thakur. So I hope this is clear, and we can move on to the next topic, that is recently World Standards Day has been marked on 14th October with the theme dash. So what was the theme of World Standards Day 2021? The options are protecting the planet with standards, our shared version for a better life, our shared vision for a better life, one world, one standard, or none of the above. The right answer for this question is our shared vision for a better life. Now, World Standards Day is marked on 14th October every year. This year, the theme for World Standards Day was our shared vision for a better world. Okay, this won't be here. So, our shared vision for a better world. A whole day event was organized by the Bureau of Indian Standards, that is BIS. You guys have to tell me what is the full form of ISO. So this is the organization that basically celebrates the World Standards Day. You have to tell me what is the full form of ISO in the comment section below. So key takeaways: 14th October is World Standards Day and theme for 2021 is our shared vision for a better world. So moving on, next we have that recently who among the following has been appointed as the non-executive chairman of Karnataka Bank. The options are Dinesh Kumar Khara, Sujoy Parishad, Pradeep Kumar Panja, M.R. Kumar, or none of the above. The right answer is Pradeep Kumar Panja. So Pradeep Kumar Panja has been appointed as the new part-time chairman of Karnataka Bank. Why is this news important? Well, because he is currently a member of Bank's Board Bureau, that is BBB, and he is also director on the boards of seven other companies which are big MNCs. So that is why covering up this is important, that a new part-time chairman of Karnataka Bank has been appointed and his name is Pradeep Kumar Panja. Now, where are the headquarters of Karnataka Bank? Well, they are in Mangalore, and the tagline of Karnataka Bank is Your Family Bank Across India. So I hope this is also clear, and we can move on to the next topic, that is E-Chhavani portal is a project of which of the following ministries? Guys, this is a very important news. Do remember this. E-Chhavani portal is a project of which of the following ministries? The options are Ministry of Defence, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers of Welfare, Ministry of Communications, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Home Affairs. The right answer is Ministry of Defence. Now, why is this coming up in news now? Recently, online booking of community halls and cantonment boards has been started on the E-Chhavani portal for greater ease of living of cantonment residents. So, with this, I hope you can relate that this is a project of Defence, Ministry of Defence. Now, E-Chhavani is a citizen-centric project of Ministry of Defence as a part of comprehensive e-enablement of cantonment board. So basically, they are trying to digitalize the processes for the citizens who are living inside the cantonment boards. So that is the main aim of E-Chhavani portal. Previously, a lot of other initiatives have also been started by E-Chhavani portal, and hence it has received a lot of recognition from its citizens, from the citizens of India living in the cantonment boards. Now the new initiative that has come up is the booking of community halls online through cantonment boards. Now guys, do remember E-Chhavani portal is under the Ministry of Defence. Recently it has started the booking of community halls online, and previously too it has a lot of initiatives going under its belt which have made convenient living for the citizens of cantonment boards. So guys, this was it for today's session. Thank you very much for joining in. Signing off, Devanshu Gupta.